Welcome everybody, I'm back, with a new multi-part review of another awesome combiner. This time it's Fall of Cybertron Generations Ruinations. And for part one we're going to be looking at Impactor. Now, one of the reasons I got these guys is because they had an orange motif going, and I obviously love orange, but you probably knew that already. As you can see, I put on yellow background so you can see it better. So here's Impactor, and he's a redeco of Fall of Cybertron Onslaught. You can see done in a lovely orange with purple. The paint on this just makes the whole figure pop out and stand out. He turns into a Cybertronian missile carrier truck. Not exactly the greatest of alt modes. You can see his hands on the top and combiner head, and very hollow there in the center. Yeah, but he came. It's with this was the Onslaught gun, and depending on which version you had, one of them was painted green for the retail release. There's these two pegs here, and you can just peg this on top. I just peg that on top, and there you go. And it helps hide the hands a little bit. And there's your missile carrier truck. Now, one of the nice things about these Wrecker repaints was that they all came with extra weapons as well. And Impactor here comes with this harpoon firing missile launcher. In the original G1 comics, he had a harpoon hand, and this is kind of a shout out. Now, this thing fires. One night you just put it right on top there and load it. This missile, the slightest touch, will send it firing. And you can see it's got triple harpoon action there going with the hooks and whatnot. It's not too bad. Yeah, all these new these Wrecker repaints come with extra weapons that flesh these out a little bit better. But I'll talk more about my opinions on these guys later in the combiner mode. So, here you are, and let's get them transformed. First thing you want to just snap this part in half there. And move these out. You can see the combiner head and the regular head there. Take these and unpeg. Yeah, well, you might want to take this and just move it there. Unpeg, flip out the legs, the feet, and there you go. Now then you just take these arm parts here. Snap these all the way out to the side so they clip on those fenders. Rotate them downward and pull the head inside and orient the arms properly. And there is Impactor in his robot mode. So you can see, again, the colors on this mold just stand out much better than the Onslaught mode, I think. And it's just a very great looking figure. However, articulation does, it's it's there, but it does leave you wanting more. The legs are extremely stiff, but I think that's mostly due because, he's the center of a combiner. The arms can rotate here, but again, very stiff. These will later combine. And these arms, they're on little ratchets here and a ball joint, and they can flip out really easily. It's really easy to pop these out. It's while transforming and whatnot, if you're not careful. Yeah, have this bizarre elbow thing due to partial transformation. Yeah. Now, one of the things I got to say about this guy is I love this head sculpt. The head sculpt here, it's got a nice. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Yeah, it's probably. Yeah, I need to zoom in better, but you can see the head sculpt. It's got this nice frown. His, in my head, the voice that he would have would sound like the late, great Michael Clark Duncan. That's the kind of face that this thing has. Sounds like Michael Clark Duncan in my head. Yeah. Now, one of the things, it's in the back he's very hollow, and due to transformation, it's almost he's really good at limbo action there. Now, one of the things you can do is you can take this part here and fold that up a little bit more. That kind of helps fill them out a little bit better and give them more sort of in between there. So that kind of helps. Then you can take his weapons You can put that there, and you can also take his new weapon, his new harpoon gun, and oh, there you go, popped out there, and having him hold there. That's Impactor for you, with two new weapons. Very, very cool. And that was my take on him. Love that orange. Love the fact that he also has like an orange Autobot symbol there and the Wreck-Will-Ya blue Wrecker symbol there. Very, very cool. Well, that was my take on Impactor there, and hope you enjoyed it, and tune in for part 2. We'll be looking at Roadbuster. See you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.